back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video every single week, and whenever I get a chance, I like to add in an extra or two. So now is a great time to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, to stay on top of all of my new videos. So I did a Disney mug collection a couple years ago, but I think I've accumulated a lot more mugs since then. So it's time for an update. I did a collection of all of my other mugs as well, but for a separate video because I didn't want that one to be like a million years long. But by the time this one is up, that one should have already gone up. So I'll link that in the description if you wanted to see all of my mugs that aren't Disney. But for today's intents and purposes, we are sticking with the Disney theme. So I thought first we would start with like Mickey and Minnie themselves, like the iconic duo. So the first one is this donut mug. I've never drank anything out of it. It's really a weird shape for a mug and it would probably be hard to clean. But when Gerald and I first met, he worked at Dunkin' Donuts. So donuts are kind of a special part of our love story, and I love this one because it has Mickey sprinkles on it, and we ended up getting married at Disney World. So this is like our love story in a mug. And when I first saw it at the Disney store, it was kind of expensive. I can't remember exactly how much, but I waited and waited, and every time we'd go back, I'd look how much it was, and it finally got reduced to like $3.50 or something like that. So at that point, I had to have it. This one's kind of cool. It's like anchors as the Disney characters. So it's really fun to try to like spot your favorites, like Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Sully, Cheshire Cat. Gerald picked this one out, and we got it in Florida, but not at Disney World. Disney has this like outlet store. It's in an outlet mall not too far away from Disney World, but it's called Disney Character Outlet, and it's literally all of the things from Disney World that like didn't get sold in time. They send it there, or I don't even know what the criteria is because it wasn't damaged things. It was like perfectly good stuff. Like, for example, the rose gold mini ears. When those first came out, I was so upset. All I wanted were rose gold mini ears, and I couldn't get them. Then the next time I went, they weren't as popular anymore, so I was able to finally get them. But then they came out with these different rose gold ears called the Briar Rose ears. And when we went to the Disney Character Outlet, it honestly, it kind of felt almost like a slap in the face because there were huge baskets full of the original rose gold ears marked down by like a ton because there were new rose gold ears in town and nobody wanted the old ones anymore. But yeah, it's all stuff from the Disney parks. It's just like outside Disney property in an outlet mall, and it's called the Disney Character Outlet, and you can find a lot of really great stuff there. So I recommend checking it out if you love Disney and you love Disney merch, but you're looking to save a little money, because you'll find stuff like we went so frequently before our wedding that like when we went to the outlet, I was like, oh, I just saw this like last time we were here, like 6 months ago. You know what I mean? So definitely worth checking out. This one is from Target, actually. It's this like white creamish colored like bubble shaped mug, and it has Mickey's silhouette in gold. This is a really cool one. Target had like a really cool Disney line when this came out. These two are both from Disney World. I think we bought them in Hollywood Studios before our wedding. I think it was like the trip before our wedding trip, like our planning session trip. And this one is mine. It has Minnie Mouse wearing all these cute pastel colored outfits. And it has this lid, and I really like the lid because it's ceramic. It's not like a plastic lid like you usually would see with a travel mug like this. So it's ceramic just like the mug, and then it has this like removable rubber part to keep it like closed. So this is really handy and cute for like going and grabbing a coffee or something. And then this one is Gerald's. It's Mickey in all different colored little pants with all different expressions on his face. There he is, scared in blue pants, happy in green pants. Super cute. And same thing, it has like this ceramic lid. So I think that's all my Mickey and Minnie's. So let's move on to, I have two that are miscellaneous that don't really fit in with other categories. This one is Aristocats, and it's really big too. I feel like this would be awesome for coffee. A lot of these mugs I don't use, I just display them, but I should really start using this one because it's so cute. It has Marie on this side, and then I can't remember, I think this is Berlioz, right? I know it's Toulouse and Berlioz. And I think the black cat is Berlioz, right? Am I right? Toulouse is the orange cat. I think. I might be wrong, but love this one. And every Disney lover and every tea lover needs Chip. I love him. He's just so precious. I bought him in Disney World. I think it was mine and Gerald's first Disney trip together. So Gerald's first trip ever. But love him, and I still have the tag on him. He was $12.99. I have a couple of Cinderella mugs. This one my mom got me, and again, it's nice and big and sturdy. It would be perfect for a nice cup of coffee. But she's looking very glamorous, really pretty. And then on this side, it says add a little sparkle, and it shows her pretty dress. This is probably one of my favorites. It's from Disney World, and it has the Fairy Godmother. It has like the little twinklies on even the handle. And she's like 3D. Like she's not just like a flat picture, like she has texture to her. And then look at this side. It's the pumpkin, and it says even miracles take a little time, which I think is a great thing to remember. And her signature is on the inside, Fairy Godmother. This is Cinderella's pumpkin coach. I love this one, so cute. The inside is orange. I got to ride in Cinderella's pumpkin coach for my wedding. She was nice enough to let me borrow it for the day, so I bought this on my wedding trip. I just have a special attachment to Cinderella's coach. All right, let's go to Spooky Town because I have a couple of Nightmare Before Christmas mugs. Let's start with Zero. He was on sale, so there's some gunk left over from the sale sticker, but he was marked down a lot. All the Disney stores are closing, like the Disney outlets by our house. There's still one left, I believe, but we lost another one this year, and they had some really good sales, so I think he is from that. And he's like 3D too, like the white part, the Zero is like raised, and his tail is the handle. He has his pumpkin nose. And there's his little doghouse / gravestone. I love Zero. I lost my dog a couple years ago, so I call him my ghost dog too. So Zero just reminds me of my Ziggy. This one has Jack on it, and he is also raised. I love that. I just feel like it's such nice quality when it has those sort of details, like when it's not just a flat picture. I think that's really, really nice. And I like that it's orange and black because it's so Halloween. And then it has a heart in the handle. Isn't that cool? Like a cutout. I really like that. And there's bones, just all kinds of spooky stuff. And I think this was on sale at the Disney store as well. This one is really nice. I keep my stevia in this one for my coffees. But the front is his suit, and this is his arm with his little skeleton hand and his bat bow tie. And it's really big. I love the way it feels. And I think we got this on Main Street in the Emporium. And then on this side is his face, again with that raised detail. And then on the inside, it has skeleton heads all around for extra spookiness. And last but not least, in our little Nightmare Before Christmas section is the mayor. His hat is silicone, it's a lid, so if you want to keep your drink hot, you can have the lid, but then you can take it off obviously to drink out of it. So true to the way he looks in the movie, one side looks like this and the other side of his head looks like that. Gerald's been using this while he's been working. I think he just puts water in it and keeps it on his desk because we love the mayor. I think he's our favorite character from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, and then obviously the biggest part of my collection is the Alice in Wonderland part. Alice in Wonderland is my favorite Disney movie. I just love the aesthetics of it. I guess it's not really that incredible of a story, but just like the way everything looks and the colors, I've always loved it. This one I think is the newest one that we have from the Disney store, and it was another one that was on sale, the Cheshire Cat. And it has these like leaf details that are on the ride at Disney. It says Cheshire Cat. This one looks really like 90s to me. I think it was also from the Disney store. But I like that it's like kind of this basic like coffee cup sort of shape. And of course I love the Mad Tea Party because it's just the way I live my life, but super cute. This I got at the character outlet that I was talking about. It's like, I don't know if it's meant to be a sugar bowl or maybe like when you take your tea bag out of your tea, a place to put your, ooh, let's see if my infuser fits. It does. Okay, so that makes sense. When you take your infuser or tea bag, I use only this. I actually sell these. I'll link them in the description. I have them for sale on Amazon. But when you take your infuser or your tea bag out of your cup, I guess that's what this is for, like a rester for that. So it doesn't, you don't get like water everywhere, like tea water everywhere. So that's cool. I never really knew what this was. So I wasn't gonna buy it at full price, but then when I saw it at the character outlet, it was super inexpensive. So I was like, you know what? It'll go with my collection. I have a lot of Alice in Wonderland, so I got this then. This teapot is so pretty. I love it. Like, look at that. It has the bread and butter fly and the rocking horse fly. So cute. And on top it had a butterfly, but his little head chipped off. This cup I got in Disney World, and I just think it's so beautiful. It really matches that teapot too, and it has this little guy inside, and I love the shape of the handle and the little foot at the bottom. So pretty. And the colors, it's so like pastel and gorgeous. This mug was my first tea mug ever. Like when I first got into tea, this was my first like mug of my own, and on the inside it says, "Drink me." And it has Alice, and she's just precious. When I had my interview to work at David's Tea, they asked us to bring something for like a show and tell item. So I brought this with me, and I ended up getting the job. We had to like pretend to sell this, and bringing a mug was actually a great idea because selling mugs was a lot of what we did when we worked there. So love this little guy. And I saved kind of my favorite for last. I have these cute Alice in Wonderland ride spinning teacups. Look how cute. They even have like the indent for the door. So I have this purple like little guy, this like pink and yellow little guy, which is my favorite. I like the pink and yellow cup the best. A larger one. This one is like connected to the little saucer, and I keep like David's Tea filters in there even though I don't use them anymore. But I always liked this color too, and it even has the door indent. It's just so cute. I love it. I love that ride. My husband doesn't like to go on the spinning teacups because my brother and I go really fast. Like we are very serious about our teacup spinning, and my husband feels sick when he spins too fast, as I think a lot of people do. So the last time we were there was around Halloween, and we went for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So they had like special lights and special music going, and my brother, like, I think we just ate like a lot of sweets that day, so he's like, I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't feel like going on it right now. And Gerald didn't want to, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss out. I'm like, this is a special experience. The lights are all crazy. Everything like looks really cool. I'm gonna just go on by myself. So I might have looked a little crazy being a grown woman spinning a teacup alone, but it was really fun. And then my very last one is this precious dormouse from Disney World. I think I got him in the UK pavilion, and he was in like a set with these little cups. But I just love him so much. He's my favorite, I think. I think this is my favorite piece of teaware that I have. He is just so cute. All right, guys, that is my full Disney mug collection. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the Disney mugs I've accumulated over the years. Let me know in the comments if you collect Disney mugs, which ones you have, do you have any of the ones I have, and what's your favorite one? I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.